Hello and welcome to the Terabyte video that I am contractually obligated to upload at some point today. Hello. As you can see, we've started work on a new project. I'm going to be making some kind of a cool little large build here. I can get into more detail about that later in some kind of a better episode, but I haven't really planned it out yet. I've just been messing with how things would look, kind of those suspensions. These light things are just temporary, just kind of placeholders. I do like the look of this path, though. I'm also going to be making some pink trees. Anyway, that's not what we're here today to do. We're going to dump building supplies for this. There. Okay. I need to do something for an episode because I don't have a plan, and I've been really busy with some different things and stuff. I say I've been really busy. I've been fairly busy. I've got a thing that I'm planning in the background. I've got 60-minute maps that I am still planning to start the next season of. I actually meant to start that during this week, or at least announce it during this week. However, the idea that I had was terrible. So we might just go back to the old tournament style yet again, which we did once with me and Ron did once. Let me get these out. My only problem with that is it does limit how many people can submit, or how many maps people can submit, and when people can submit and stuff like that. Why is, oh, that's a normal torch. I was like, why is this not lit up? Time that up perfectly. So, I mean, that is my problem with the thing, and I know people are busy, and sometimes if you miss one submission period of that tournament, like if it's a weekly thing, if you miss one of the four, you kind of lose hope of winning overall, and so you might just not submit. Some people do only submit once, though, and in that case, it's great for them if they only have time to make one map. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I might go with my original idea. I might change it. You never know. Yeah. I just have to ramble for like 10 or 20 minutes. As you can see, I haven't really done anything. I need to make this not look ugly. Although I won't be at the space really very often. Not really. I had to answer that question. I had to check my dirt supply. I have 16 arrows left. Let's grab. There we go. Cool. So yeah, there's other videos I want to do. I want to play some other games, start uploading those to the channel. I do YouTube as a side hobby. Most of the things I upload are things that I think deserve to be seen. So like 60-minute maps, I upload those. I run that, I play it, I upload them with the hope that it helps people improve and stuff like that. And I think that's a worthwhile goal. So I do YouTube so that I can upload that. I do Terabyte on my channel because I think playing with friends is great, and having something to show off while playing with friends is also great. And so I do that. When it comes to other games, though, it's going to be more... I have to find that goal, right? Because I play those games to have fun. I don't play those games to produce content. And so it's going to be weird. But there are some things, like playing with other people. I might get some clips here and there. So don't be surprised if you see some other games. I mean, I already play Hearthstone on streams once in a while. I got pinged on Discord. There we go. Okay. What else? So 60-minute maps, we've talked about. This is basically Hawk Walks and Talks, except for it's more like Hawk Rambles and Runs. I might title it that. I don't know. Let's get some wheat while we're out here. Oh, hello. Okay, that's dead. Oh, maybe not. Wow. Did I just not hit that with a sword? Weird. Anyway, where was I? 6-minute maps. We've done, look, recipes. Cool. We have 60-minute maps coming up. We have all of the spring maps were played last week. I actually have a excerpt of the stream that contains part of the 60-minute, or not, 60-minute, part of the spring maps. One of the spring maps was played on stream. I also recorded it, so I wouldn't have to, edit and cut it out of the archive, but B, because uploading and stuff. There's that, there's that to upload at some point, but that isn't really a video since it's already been done. I mean, it is video, but it's not something I have to worry about recording or anything for you guys to be excited, because it is already on the channel. It's just for ease of organization and access and all that. But yeah, then we have this. This is kind of a rushed episode of Terabyte. I'd prefer to have something, good for you guys to watch rather than just me breaking wheat. So I'll try and do something fun in the next couple days. Get that out. You never know. And then, what else? We've talked about the other games. I'll have to talk for a few more minutes. Be surprised if anyone actually is listening to this, but it's possible, so we're just going to keep talking and not just have a silent video. I have no idea what else to say. What else am I going to be uploading? I'd like to get into playing actual, I shouldn't say actual, maps made outside of things that I'm running, and then taking a look at what I think was goods and bads and could spiz and proves in those. I guess kind of like reviewing them. However, I am not a professional reviewer of any sort, but I think I've gotten pretty good at spotting out things here and there. And everyone can always use a honest review. So we might get into some of that. And then I've got my side project that I've mentioned a few times, which is nearing the end of its planning phase. So it'll either die or be informally announced relatively soon. I've got a few people I want to talk to before I informally announce anything, just to get their opinions on stuff that I've come up with. In the Hawk Walks and Talks episode, there was some positive regards expressed. Anything in there? I should get rid of this label. Which was exciting. What is this? Gravel, coarse dirt. Do I not have a chest for plants and water? There we go. So the fact that people thought that'd be cool, as well as the idea of bringing on guest judges again for 60-minute maps, was awesome. Yeah. Obviously, I'd like to have a guest judge in every episode. However, it's just not practical to organize so many awesome and busy people that often. It would require, so it'd be the week for people to submit maps, and it would be posting the videos from the previous week if we did a format like before. And every week I'd have to find at least one, if not two people, or three, that weren't super busy get a time on either Saturday or Sunday that they could be on at the same time as me, which is difficult because while I'm open on Saturdays, a lot of people do stuff on Saturdays because it's their only free day out of work, and then I am busy on Sundays due to obligations. I don't really talk about religion on here, and we'll keep it that way, but I am obligated to certain things. And so, yeah, it's difficult to organize that, but we'll see what we can do. I have people that I know would agree to do it. It just requires planning. Alright, well, I don't know how long this has been. Hopefully it's longer than a George episode length, which is like 5 minutes. Probably is. I don't know how many of you made it to the end of this, but if you enjoyed me gathering wheat and talking about who knows what, I don't even remember what I talked about half the time, then don't leave a like. Reverse psychology. No, I never ask for likes. I don't think likes express anything. They're kind of like, they're just something people do. I'd much rather you leave a comment than leave a like. But some people don't want to leave comments. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Expect a video tomorrow, or a live stream, or something. Videos more likely. Expect another live stream on Saturday, as I always try and pull off. This last Saturday, I had to do a bunch of stuff for prom, so I was not available to do that, but this next Saturday, 90% sure I don't have plans, so there will probably be a stream. Alright, thank you. See you guys. Goodbye.